Hi, you are in the Transform Learning webinar, and this is Steve from Geeks on Tap. I've got to take my hats off to the Google people about their security, because they've realised that there's one very, very key thing to security is that you don't give the bad actors a foothold in your stuff, right? So, and they're very good at that because Google keeps their systems very low exposure to hackers. They don't know how to hack Google systems very easily. They keep it very separate from the consumer Gmail. So what we're talking about, Workspace for Education, is not a consumer system. It's entirely separate, and it's wrapped up in this thing called the Beyond Corp security model. And what that does is it uses artificial intelligence to say, okay, is this abnormal behaviour for the person that normally uses this account? And there's all these alerts pop up. And I've seen situations where bad emails have come in on other email systems and they've looked like a normal email, and in the Gmail system it's got a red line across that says this email looks suspicious. And it's very, very good at that because Google has visibility right across the planet into what all the bad actors are doing, because all the bad actors are trying to hack Google every day, and they've got a whole room of boffins who've actually know how to fingerprint these people and put the right signals in place so that you're protected at the front end of things, so you're empowered to figure out how much security you need. There is also very, very strong systems around two-factor authentication on your phone, working together with your account. And ever since we've put that in, and I've also got here a thing called a YubiKey. These YubiKeys we can supply you, and that gets you more security because everything important you do will require that security to validate it. So we found that, and data loss prevention, particularly in Google Workspace for Education Plus, has rules around it. Say, hey, if you see this type of activity, the administrator can put a rule in. They can look at bad words, bad activities, those sort of things, and start to shut things down and provide alerts. Finally, crypto lockers have no way of getting a foothold within the Google system because crypto lockers depend on being able to get something like a PDF file or a Word file, and they think that you don't have a backup. But Google automatically backs up everything. You've got a thing called Google Vault automatically in there, and you've also got, for every Google Drive file, you've got previous copies on previous copies on previous copies up to 30 days that you can just restore and say bye-bye to the crypto locker.